Now on ABC 6 News at 6, AK-47 bandit. That's what authorities are calling the man who robbed a bank in Mason City. What the FBI says about other robberies he's likely committed. Plus, supporting Cecil. We'll show you the scene outside a Bloomington dentist's office who shot and killed a beloved lion. And swimming for their sacrifice. It's something no other American has ever done. The mission one Navy vet has and the special reason behind it.
Your local news and weather source, ABC 6 News at 6, starts now.
Police released new surveillance photos showing a bank robber in Mason City holding an AK-47, and it's likely not his first crime. Good evening and thank you for choosing ABC 6. I'm James Wilcox.
And I'm Betsy Singer. Authorities released those pictures just today at a news conference in Mason City.
ABC 6 News anchor Laura Lee is following the developments from our newsroom. And Laura, the suspect could be wanted by the FBI.
That's right, James and Betsy. Authorities believe the suspect in yesterday's robbery could be who they're calling AK-47 bandit. He is believed to be responsible for 6 other robberies since 2012. Take a look at these pictures here. You see the suspect is carrying what police say is an AK-47. He's described as being between 5'9" and 6 feet tall with a medium build. His age range could be about 20s to his 40s. Now the suspect took an undisclosed amount of money and got away in this car, a 2007 to 2009 dark-colored Toyota Camry. The bandit may also be connected to robberies across the country in California, Washington, Idaho, and Nebraska. Of course, if you have any information, you're urged to contact Mason City Police. Live in the newsroom, Laura Lee, ABC 6 News.
Thanks, Laura. Meantime, Rochester police are now investigating a burglary at the Northwest Caribou Coffee. Authorities say a large pane window was broken into and a cash drawer was taken. They say it caused about $400 worth of damage. It's unclear how many suspects were involved in this incident, and it, of course, remains under investigation. Groups taking to the streets today in protest of Walter Palmer, and there was such a safety concern, police shut one street down. Around 9:30 this morning, an artist showed up at Palmer's office to paint a picture of Cecil, the lion, saying that he felt like it isn't just about the dentist in his office. Protests have continued throughout the day, and parents are even bringing young children, using this demonstration as a lesson.
We think it's really important that the kids learn very early on to respect all lives, human and animals alike, and the $50,000 he spent on this could have been such better used in, fighting poverty and hunger and locally, nationally, and internationally.
Those protests, we're told, became more tense late this afternoon with signs reading "The Bloomington Butcher." We'll have more from those demonstrations coming up tonight on ABC 6 News at 10.
Union workers at a Minnesota State Hospital want more freedom to use restraints. The union for the state hospital in St. Peter made the request following a recent assault in which a security counselor was hospitalized for severe head injuries. The spokesperson for the union says workers should be able to use mobile restraints such as padded leather cuffs when a patient acts violently. The hospital's current policy allows them to use restraints in self-defense, but not as a punishment.
It was a great day across the area. Plenty of sunshine, comfortable temperatures, low humidity, but it is a little bit on the breezy side. We're live at the Olmsted County Free Fair, and you can see a little bit of wind, but tons of people enjoying the weather out here. Let's get to the graphics and show you it's not only nice here in Rochester, it's also very nice in Austin. Plenty of sunshine on the tower cam there, looking at Eastside Lake. Currently sitting at 80 degrees. There's that breeze out of the west around 14, gusting close to 30, if not more than that at times. But the key ingredient in today's amazing weather, the humidity or lack thereof. Look at that muggy meter, 55-degree dew point right now. Very comfortable air overhead. There's the wind speeds. These are the sustained winds between about 10 and 20 miles per hour. They're going to stay that way all evening, but we're also going to be hanging on to sunshine that we're currently seeing all evening long as well. 81 again in Austin and Albert Lea, 78 very nice in Rochester, 81 for you folks down there in Mason City. Now, if you are thinking about heading out to the Olmsted County Free Fair tonight, we are going to be in the 70s for those temperatures all evening long, hanging on to the sunshine like I mentioned, so it's going to be a great evening to come on out to the fair, enjoy the crowd, enjoy the atmosphere, and hey, we got some cotton candy here at the Olmsted County Free Fair. You can enjoy that too, but I want to hang on to it. It's a little bit breezy. You don't want to let it blow away in the wind.
And it's not free, the cotton candy, unless Jim gives it to you.
Yeah, go find him.
Swimming for their sacrifice is a challenge that started in June and likely will end sometime in December.
In 6 months to complete something no other American has ever done. All for a cause one Navy veteran holds close. ABC 6 News reporter Megan Reistad takes us down the Mississippi River.
Chris Ring isn't a long-time experienced swimmer.
I swam maybe 2 years in high school.
Isn't trying to set a record for speed.
At least the winds are going in a general direction that'd be more beneficial.
He's swimming for far more than that.
Never complains, he gets in and does it.
I'm swimming the entire length of the Mississippi River. It's only been done one time, and I'll be the first American to do it.
Oh, I have never seen anybody wanting to swim that far. That's a long ways to go.
And for this swimmer, it's not the distance that drives.
It's not really the swim itself, but why I'm doing the swim. It's really, to honor our fallen heroes, celebrate the lives they lived, and support the Gold Star families they left behind. And a Gold Star family, if a lot of people don't know, is a family that's lost a loved one in service to our country.
All part of Legacy Alive, a nonprofit with the purpose of honoring and remembering those who've died while serving. Propelling Chris's mission through the Mississippi's miles.
2,552. We're coming up on 700 right now.
Meeting families of fallen heroes along the way.
It's very powerful and emotional, and we have this kayak that goes with us down the river, the support kayak, and every family that we have the honor of meeting, we ask them to sign the name of their loved one and leave a little message on there. That way it's going with us the entire way.
Through waves and winds on the mighty Mississippi.
The past 2 days we've had some storms roll in. We had 6-foot swells and you're fighting the current.
Swimming for their sacrifice.
Anything that I'm feeling, any pain and suffering I'm feeling is nothing compared to what these families have felt.
In Pepin, Megan Reisted, ABC 6 News.
Wow, what a guy, an incredible mission. Chris started his swim today in Pepin, Wisconsin, ending just south of Wabasha. He swims anywhere from 10 to 20 miles a day. However, he says the miles come second to meeting Gold Star families. And so far, he's met 65 of those in Minnesota. If you'd like to follow Chris's journey, you can find a link on our website at KAALTV.com.
The Rochester Civic Theater has announced that they're going to be using the historic Chateau Theater to host an encore gala. Now, since the end of last year, that theater has pretty much been sitting empty when Barnes & Noble moved out. Organizers addressed the public this morning and say that they're excited to keep the theater alive.
We thought this would be such a wonderful and will be such a wonderful example of the way the Civic Theater, the City of Rochester, and our other community partners and supporters all work together to make this such a great community.
So that performance will take place on October 10th. Tickets will go on sale Monday and can be purchased online through the Rochester Civic Theater. ABC 6 is proud to sponsor several area Relay for Life events, and there are 2 more coming up this weekend.
Ahead of the event, we hear from those affected by cancer who've been helping with Dodge County's Relay for more than a decade.